Let's do 25 aliens. Thank you so much. And y'all, just so y'all know, tonight is going to be my last night doing questions the way I've been doing it. Going forward, I'm going to do the free questions as yes or no. The only reason why I'm going to keep it like this tonight is because I want to get a chance to post it on my community tab. But the free questions are going to just be yes or no questions. That way I can get like 50 people and still have time to do it, because yes and no is a lot faster. And then if you donate, I'll keep the questions the same as they are now. And that way I'll be able to get way more people on there. But I'm going to put it on my community tab before I start doing it that way. I figured I wasn't going to have no people in here because I came on so late, but y'all are all up in here, ain't you? Welcome back, aliens! We missed you. And y'all see where she put drop the emoji? If you had one before that, make sure you drop it after that, because that's what she screenshots. Oh, thank you, Nirvana. And Ann, I hate to hear that about your van. You said the question was right, but at the same time, I wonder if you could go get it and take it to someone else, since they keep telling you it's not done. Hey, Ruth, we're happy you're here, boo. And Shimmy Cocoa Puff and Angie, Indigenous, Nirvana, Intuitive. I didn't took a night off last night. I gave Intuitive time to grow some hair back. Jalen, yeah, I got free questions open. Drop an emoji if you want to be on the list. It doesn't matter what kind of emoji you put, Jalen. She'll put you on the list. Hey Z. Yes, Z. You're gonna be on with Jill tonight, right? Wake up time. I will when I get off my live, I'm coming over. Cause y'all always stay on like way longer than me. Y'all are professionals at it, right? Y'all be doing them 6-hour lives. And tell Jill I said hi. But I'll still come over there. And y'all, Wake Up Time 369, she has a channel too. Y'all go subscribe. And Jill has Nay Fong Pei Tarot. Here, I'm gonna type Jill's channel name in here. That's Jill's tarot. She does free questions too. I don't know how to put the link, or I would, but I don't know how to do that. Eliza and Grace. Bye, Angie. You have a good night at work. Diamonds, Pearls, and Curls. Thank you, aliens. Thank you, Shamakia. She's still adding them, y'all. She's just trying to put some on a list for me to get started, is what it is. If y'all want to be added, just drop the emoji. Hey, Ariana. And Rashima Simmons. All right, y'all. This is the way I'm going to do it. I wasn't going to, but it's the only way I can do it to get more people on there. I'm going to do yes and no questions tonight. If you get a free question, it's going to be a yes or a no. And then if you donate, I'm going to keep it the way it was. And that way, if I get to the end of the list, I can add more people later on in the live. And aliens doesn't have to do the second list, but if I get that far along, I can possibly add two. I didn't want to do it that way, but it's the only way I can get more people in one chat. So I hope y'all don't you know, get upset with me. But it's just because I feel like I take too long on the questions. What do y'all think? Are y'all gonna be sad? If you want to do the free list, Yvonne, put your emoji in the chat, boo. Do y'all think that's okay? I mean, if I get more than yes or no from the cards, of course I'll tell you. But if they're structured in a yes or no way, um, it'll just make it where I can answer more people. We can do 25 aliens if you feel like it. Um, Liz, you can donate on Cash App. There's my Cash App, or PayPal, or you can do a super chat. Yes, ma'am. I take super chats. An emoji is just like a smiley face or something, Yvonne. If you just put like a smiley face in the chat, she can big Leo energy. I would like to see you take your big Leo energy and come in here and answer in depth for 40 people and see how drained you are and see if you're still writing SMH when you get to it. When you get through the questions, you can shake your head if you want to, but I want to see you do that. Then you have room to SMH. I'm sorry I had to say it because I work full time, and then when I come home and do those in-depth questions, it takes all my soul. There you go, Yvonne. You got it, girl. Okay, thank you, Liz. Let's see what you get here. Okay. Big Leo's gonna SMH at me. It took some thinking on it too, y'all, before I decided to do that. I didn't just decide that suddenly. I've been thinking about it because I got to a point where I could only get 20 people all night. You're a Leo, Yvonne? 5 shuffles for Shamak, not for Liz. And thank you, Shamakia. You'll be next, boo. And if you donate the $5, you can ask the question like normal, and then that way I can have more time to go in depth. And you still get a question if you're on the free list. And I'm sure I'll get more than straight yes or no, y'all. It's going to take some time for me to get used to doing the yes or no anyway. So it probably won't be that that cut and dry, just straight yes or no, but we're doing 5 shuffles for Liz and what the universe needs her to know right now. And if someone hears my son in the background playing his guitar in his room and it's too loud, y'all let me know because I don't want it to interrupt the talking. I'll make him cut it down. For Liz, what does the universe need her to know right now? What does the universe need Liz to know right now? What does the universe need Liz to know right now? All right, Alien says close, so I'm going to put it on here. What does the universe need Liz to know right now? The Magician in the upright. And I read reversals, so that's very good. What does the universe need Liz to know right now? The Page of Wands in the reverse. The Page of Cups in the reverse. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right. Sorry, I'm getting it together. The Two of Swords in the reverse. 6 of Wands in the reverse. The underlying energy is the Devil card. And this just confirms what I was getting to start with, okay, Liz? So I feel like first of all, you can be, do, or have anything you want. With the Magician card coming out first, you know, that's always the card for me, or if you don't know, that's the card for me that is the main answer to the question. It's the main energy. The rest of the cards are just supporting the Magician here. So, and this is positive with it being in the upright. It's like whatever you are attempting to manifest in your life, that process is happening. Even if it's at the point where you've planted the seeds, the process of what you're wanting to manifest is happening. And to make it even a little bit sweeter or add the cherry on top here, with the Two of Swords reversed and these 2 pages in the reverse, it's like there are some people, at times you may feel like that these were time wasters with the 6 of Wands reversed. This could be friends, a job, family, acquaintances, some sort of people, place, or thing situation, right? You felt like there was some toxicity there. So I feel like you have made a firm decision to cut these people out. With the Two of Swords reversed, it's like you got to the point where you made that decision, right? Thank God. I am really busting my butt here and hope it and praying this pays off. Okay, so whatever this is that you feel like before now, you cut off, and I feel like whoever this is for you, it's not like you're wondering whether you should cut this people out. It's like you made a solid decision. Two of Swords reversed. They're going to end up watching you rise with this Magician card here. Even if you're not to the point where it's time to harvest the results, the universe wants you to know the part that you don't see, the underlying part, that process is already underway for you. There was some toxicity with the Devil card at the bottom of the deck. But the thing is, the positive thing is you've already cut it out. You've already decided to leave these people, places, and they still check you out here. With the 2 pages in the reverse, this is like the stalker energy or checking you out. An example would be if I left someone behind and then they started secretly looking at my YouTube all the time. And as soon as I left them behind, I started getting subscribers, as I cut that stuff out of my life. That would be an example of this energy. So whatever you're doing in life, even if it's not on social media, I feel like it's literally changing your vibration because the environment around you has raised in vibration because you made a firm decision to cut these people out. It was people, places, and things that you perceived as wasting your time. But you're on a positive, you're going in the right direction. In other words, the main thing the universe wants you to know is to keep doing what you're doing because you're manifesting in the upright. So you can be, do, or have whatever the hell it is you want. And good job, good on you for cutting out the toxicity because that's what's helping you in raising your vibration and manifesting the things you want. So hell yes, that's a good reading. Even now, like, it's easy to see that, and I don't waste time or efforts. So you are going in the absolute right direction. Yes, Liz. I'm fixing to pull you an oracle too. But you may be at that point where you know how you know that you can feel the shift on the inside. But you can't see that stuff. You can't point to like big things yet, right? But you feel that there's a difference on the inside. You've taken the action to cut out people, places, and things that you didn't need. Your intuition nudged you to do it and you followed through. Okay, so just because you can't see it on the outside, as the Magician, even as within, so without, as above, so below. So yes, just because you can't point to it yet, the inside stuff's taking place, and it's just a process, boo. So you're going the right way. You're on the right path. Let me pull you an oracle. These are just random oracles. The number 41 breaks down to a 5 and it says sovereignty. 5, it talks about change. So I feel like you took the action to make the changes as far as like physically cutting out people, places, and things that you didn't need anymore. And now it's inevitable. It's going to happen if you just keep doing what you're doing. Okay. So that was for Liz, and thank you so much, Liz. Let me get the other one. There was another one up here. And thank you, aliens. And Anne, thank you too. Shamakia, what's your question, boo? 555, yeah, 3 5s in a row. That's like divine changes that may not feel that fun sometimes, those tower moments, but they end up putting you on like course correction a lot of times, right? You're very welcome. Thank you, Liz. trying to see Shamakia's question. Did she put it? Let's see. Oh, there it is. Is Will involved in another relationship? He's been acting weird towards me lately. I'm thinking about walking away. Okay. Let's do 6 shuffles for Shamakia. Is Will involved in another relationship? He is acting weird and she's thinking about walking away. What does she need to know about Will? Tell us what Shamakia needs to know about Will. He's been acting weird. Is he in another relationship? Does he have somebody else? 2 more. Tell us about Will for Shamakia. Whoops. Last one. Tell us about Will for Shamakia. What do we need to see for Will and Shamakia? Uh-oh, what was that? The Knight of Wands popped out first. So let's keep going. Tell us about Will for Shamakia. Does she need to walk away? What's for her best good? What does she need to do? What's his energy like? I'm confused. This says, this is King of Wands then, I guess. No, this is Page because that's a Knight. I got confused because if you look at these cards, it's the same exact, it says Knave of Wands and Knight of Wands. So this is the Page of Wands and this is the Knight of Wands. This one's in reverse. This is in the upright. I've never had them come out together like that, so I guess I've never noticed that in this deck. Give me 3 more. Is he a fire sign? The 9 of Wands. The Devil in the upright. The Judgment in the reverse. The underlying energy is the 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like if you're wanting something that is long-term and it's stable, then this person isn't the one you should keep. It's not telling me directly that there's another person involved, but it does have the Devil card here, which says there are some sort of toxic patterns. It could be the way they cut their communication off. It could be the way they withhold attention from you. It could be ghosting you randomly just to get a certain reaction out of you. It could be emotional manipulation. It could also be talking to other females, right? With the Devil card. I don't see like the 3 of Cups reversed or the 3 of Pentacles reversed, which would indicate an actual third party. But with both of these cards here, these both remind me of player energy. If this person isn't talking or entertaining another connection besides you, they are at least, in the very least, even giving them the benefit of the doubt, they're very immature with their energy and they're very undependable. They're very random, if that makes sense. Like you can't depend on this person in a stable fashion, okay? And with the 9 of Wands here, it says that it's not just you and this person's connection. This is like doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result with the 9 of Wands. I heard another reader say that one day, and it really makes sense. It's like the definition of insanity, right? So this person does this with all connections they've ever been in, and it doesn't look like they're planning on changing anytime soon. With the Judgment in the reverse and the Devil, it's like they have a toxic pattern going on, and right now you are involved in this person's energy. So yes, you're dealing with their toxic pattern, But with the Judgment in the reverse, I would say maybe some of this is causing them to wake up to a higher level of consciousness. But it's in the reverse. It's like they actually are aware of some of their, patterns here, this instability and stuff, but they choose not to do anything about it. In fact, what they choose to do is the same thing over and over with the Nine of Wands. Definition of insanity. They don't have any plans on changing their behavior. I feel like with this Devil card here, because that can also speak to saying what you want to hear just to get a certain, manipulate you, right? If you try to talk to them, I feel like they would just either brush it off or tell you what you want to hear just to keep you involved in whatever this is. But they're not dependable. And if you want something long-term and stable, I feel like you should walk away. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you based on the cards, if this was a connection for myself and I knew something was weird and these cards came out, I would say, well, I got to love myself enough to walk away. So if the cards resonate and it describes your situation, the best thing would be to take a step back at the least. You know what I'm saying? Especially the Devil card. And both of these cards, even though one's a page, it's like getting the Knight of Wands twice. And one's in the upright, one's in the reverse. You see what I'm saying? It's like they don't show up correctly. They're very immature. It doesn't matter how old they are. The maturity level here is very low. And even sometimes people with not a good maturity level doesn't mean that they're bad. But this right here tells me that they're not healthy for you. The Devil card with the Nine of Wands, I don't feel like this is something that's good for your... And I feel like, too, you've been doing some things on the... With this being at the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Pentacles, it's like you've been doing some reflecting and some, you've been pulling the knobs and switches inside. You know what I mean? You've been doing a little bit of inner work. And so this is really magnified to you because you see how much different you and this person are. That's right, Shamakia. That's right. You said it's poisonous and will you let it continue to bite you? Yes, I feel like you deserve better. It will be better. It's better to be alone than dealing with that. I'm gonna get you an oracle too. And thank you for donating. I'm about to get you an oracle. Hey, Victoria Love and Antoinette. Let's give her an oracle. Look what you got. You got the number 2, beginnings. If you've already, what does that tell you? You can't tell me that's just a coincidence. And he plays a lot of mind games. See, that stuff makes you tired on the inside and outside, right? But you got the number 2 and it says beginnings. All right, Jamie, let's see what you say. Thank you, Jamie. Will you quit crying tomorrow? You've been crying all day, not yesterday, but 2 days before it was the same. You need to build your channel, and yes or no is beautiful. I love your readings and your patience. You're welcome, Shamakia. All right, let's see what we get for Jamie. 4 shuffles for Jamie. Four shuffles for Jamie. Will Jamie quit crying tomorrow? I'm new to this, yes or no, y'all. I'm going to do my best to do it. Last shuffle. Will Jamie quit crying tomorrow? I'm sorry you've been crying, Jamie. Sometimes crying is honestly a sign of the purge. You know what I'm talking about? When you've been trying to change some stuff deep down and that purge energy hits you. You can add Antoinette to the list, aliens, because she did the list while you were gone. Hey Thalia, how are you? The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This is for Jamie Sullivan. The Moon in the reverse. What did I say about the subconscious thing? Look at this. The Justice in the reverse. And the Queen of Cups. Do you know what? I know it's yes or no. This is what I'm getting. The Magician is here. So it's a positive thing you've been doing the crying, okay? Because with the Queen of Cups here, thank you, aliens, as the last card. This is like all energy that tells me, screaming purge at me. Wheel of Fortune reverse, the Moon reverse, the Justice reverse. This is like positive, even though you're like, Marley, how the hell can that be positive? It may be no, you may not quit crying tomorrow because you're purging some stuff. With the Moon in the reverse, I feel like this is a literal subconscious purge because it's opening up your heart chakra. This is good. This looks like, what the hell? But the purge always looks like that. I'm just saying from my own experience. This is exactly what the purge feels like. Wheel of Fortune reverse, the Moon reverse, Justice reverse. And we're in a Mercury retrograde, which would be that time to reevaluate things. But I feel like you've been doing some inner work and the subconscious is purging some stuff here. And the result is the Queen of Cups with the Magician at the bottom. So yes, you may not, yes, the purge, but no, you may not quit crying by tomorrow because it may take some time. And you may quit crying tomorrow and then it may come back again in 2 or 3 days. But it won't be, you know, like forever. It's a temporary thing. Just remember, as my grandma used to say, this too shall pass. And yes, you get some of them spiritual baths like Ann always tells me to do. Thank you, Thalia. I just got your donation, boo. Throw your question in there and you'll be next. You're welcome, Jamie. So be glad you're doing it, honestly. Like, you smile through them tears when you get another attack of tears and you think about this reading because purging is very good. So, all right, Lova. And thank you again, Thalia. She donated on Cash App, y'all. So I'll get her question as soon as she puts it in here. How would the Gemini react if they saw me with someone else? I'm going to try to do it in a yes or no way, Lova. So, let's do 4 shuffles and... Okay, Thalia, I'm fixing to give you... We're going to do a yes or no for Lova. Will the Gemini react negatively if they see you with someone else, Lova? And we'll see if it's a yes or a no. I'm going to try my best to do a yes or no. I don't even know if I know how. I run my mouth too long, don't I, y'all? Ooh, what was that? The 2 of Pentacles, the Page of Wands reversed, and the 2 of Wands. Look at this Page of Wands. You see how he's got his mouth covered? So I feel like there's going to be some, they're going to keep this inside. They're not going to react negatively like, hey, what you doing with so-and-so? This is going to be, first of all, with the 2 of Pentacles here, it's like a back and forth energy about what to do. And then they're going to finally, it says 2 of Wands reversed, with the Page of Wands reversed, make a solid decision to just watch from the sidelines. So I don't feel like they will just act out or show up in an angry way. I feel like all of that'll be an internal thing. So they're probably going to come off like not a big deal, but you can believe on the inside it's a big deal. I got that card. Look at that little cartoon man. He's like, what? So it would be a shocking type vibe off this person. You may even feel that from them, but physically, I don't feel like they would do a whole lot. But they would not like it. There's the Three of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. You laughing at me, lover? You see it? I mean, come on. Like, what the hell? How they gonna get that? Honesty is key. So let's see. Does my old man have any romantic feelings for me? Tell us about Thalia's old man. Does he have any romantic feelings for her? 6 shuffles. You're welcome, lover. Thank you for coming in here. Does her old man have any romantic feelings for Thalia? Tell us about this fella's feels, right? Tell us about his feels. I'm ready for the Mercury retrograde crap to be over, y'all. I know I'm whining, but Lord have mercy, I'm ready. I just don't even like the vibe I feel when it's happening. Does Thalia's old man have any romantic feelings for her? Tell us about this man for Thalia. The Queen of Wands in the upright. The 6 of Cups in the upright. The 7 of Cups in the upright. The Strength in the reverse. So let me tell you the first thing I'm getting. The idea of you entertaining or being with anyone else, even if you're not with them, this is just the first thing that popped up to me. It like drains their energy. They kind of worry about that. Let me see what else I get before I keep going. And the 9 of Swords. See? Worry about that. So this person is very attracted to you. The Tower is underneath on the bottom. So I don't know if you're a Leo, okay. I don't know if you are like with this person every day all the time, but it's like they have a fear of a Tower here. Because look, 7 of Cups, the Strength reversed, because the Strength reversed also talks about being overly concerned. And before I even got the 9 of Swords, I was getting this off these cards. So this is just confirmation. The 9 of Swords is like unnecessary or worry, you know, up at night, anxiety type vibes. And I feel like it drains this person's energy, but they do it to themselves. With the 7 of Cups here, it's like they're always worried about you going towards another option with the 7 of Cups. Because the main thing here is like they almost romanticize the idea of you. With the 6 of Cups, it's not a bad thing, but you know those kind of people that they kind of, when they're thinking about a person, place, or thing, they don't think of it in terms of the true duality that it is. They really focus on the positive. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's almost like anything that's negative that happens between you and them, they kind of block that out when they're thinking of you, or they're thinking about a past memory of you. 6 of Cups is here. And Queen of Wands. They're very attracted to you. They feel a pull towards you with this Queen of Wands energy. They see you as very confident, and that kind of worries them. Maybe they're not very confident. Maybe they are, thank you so much, aliens. But maybe they're not as confident as they perceive you to be, if that makes sense. So, therefore, they worry. Because the Queen of Wands is a hot mama, see what I mean? And they see you as the hot mama, right? So they worry that you will have some other option. Even if you don't, it doesn't matter. It's probably because this person has a self-concept that's not very strong of themselves. So they see you as someone almost like they don't deserve. I don't see a whole lot of like, I'm in love, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, but they do have a fondness of you. So yes, they have emotions, and yes, they're very attracted, and they almost feel pulled to you. But I feel like this person feels like you're too good for them in some sort of way. Is that bad, Thalia? That's what I got. See, the Tower's at the bottom. So with the Tower here, in the Nine of Swords, it's like they worry that you would go get another option. It drains their energy. They think about it so much. If you need a personal reading, Thalia, here's my email. wokewords13@gmail for a personal, boo. Let me pull you a oracle. Isn't this only like your second question with me, Thalia? Because you came in the other night, I remember, and you're like, this is my first question. Fruition is the number 37, breaking down to a 10. I just feel like you're an abundant person and you're more sure of yourself, if that makes sense. Perfect, thank you. And I'm not saying it in a bad way. It's just like you have a healthy surety of yourself. And like, look at this card. It's a very abundant card. It says fruition on it. It kind of reminds me of Empress vibes. And this person, whoever this is, they recognize that in you. But whenever someone isn't that sure of themselves, when they have someone they're interested in, it's almost like this. You know the whole thing where if the universe brought you someone that's a perfect mate for your life partner, but you're not ready for them energetically, you'll probably sabotage it because it's a self-sabotaging thing that we do whenever we're not properly ready because our self-concept isn't in alignment with having that perfect person. It almost feels like that's what this person is. They get into the anxiety and worry and unnecessary fear, and they literally put a wedge on an energetic level between you and them, when if they would just chill the hell out, they could have, be, or do anything. And I feel like, yes, he's possibly manifesting you. He may not call it that, but I feel like at the same time, while you say he's manifesting you, right? I feel like at the same time, he feels like you're out of his league in some sort of way. It's like he wants you, but he feels like you're too good for him. So it's like a battle there going on inside of this person. The Nine of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Strength reversed. That to me was a very cut and dry message of, you know, I'm draining myself from worrying about something that hasn't even happened yet, about you going towards other options. It's like worrying that he's not going to have you because someone else is going to snatch you away because you're a very attractive person, Queen of Wands. So he feels like someone could snatch you away. Even if there's been no clue of that happening to him, he just feels that way. But it's nothing to do with you. It's because he's going to have to get more confident within himself so that he knows if he's got his person, they can't be snatched away. Oh, Antoinette says, that sounds like me. All right. Thank you so much again, Thalia. So is listen up for a yes or no? See? He's worried about that. But it's something, it has nothing, you didn't do anything wrong if he does that. He's unsure of himself. It's that self-concept issue within himself. He's insecure. Rashima. Ruth, I don't think are you up yet, Ruth? No. Ruth, you ain't quite up yet, boo. Rashima's up. Does KLW feel me closing him totally out of his life? Does KLW feel Rashima closing him totally out of her life? I see you, Rashima. Okay. Let's do 4 shuffles for Rashima. Does KLW feel Rashima leaving? It's okay, Ruth. You can just post it when it's your turn, boo. Two more. Does KLW feel Rashima leaving out of his life totally? Does KLW feel like Rashima is leaving out of his life totally? Last shuffle. Tell us, does KLW feel Rashima leaving out of his life totally? Rashima, Rashima. The 3 of Wands in the upright. The High Priestess in the reverse. The Queen of Cups in the upright. The 10 of Cups in the upright. The underlying energy is the 2 of Cups in the reverse. I honestly feel like they think you've taken a step back, but the main thing is they're waiting for you to come back into their life. So I'm not sure what reason that would be. Like, if you've totally cut this person off, they feel like you may have cut them off, but that you're going to come back around because of the emotions you have for them with the Queen of Cups and the 10 of Cups. And the first card out was the 3 of Wands in the upright. So they expect there to be some sort of reunite with you. Even if you've taken a step back, it's like they think they're waiting with a positive expectation for their ships to come in, so to speak. So they're thinking you're going to come back into their life in some kind of way. So I don't know if you went out of their life before and came back, or if it's just they have a false sense of confidence. If you're truly through with this person, it's like they don't believe it yet. Maybe they're in denial, but they don't truly think that you're done. So that's what I got, Rashima Simmons, and I hope that helped you. KLW is trying to test you, huh? No, I'm just kidding. He say, is Rashima bluffing? With that Beauty and the Beast list. All right, where is this relationship with NF going? All right, Babina, we're going to do it like this. So it'll be like a yes or no. We're going to say, is the relationship with NF going in a positive direction? How about that? Is that good? We don't throw rocks around here, Ruth. Not unless you be really mean or something. We don't throw rocks at the normal people in here. They will throw a wrench at them crazy ones, right? But that's about it. Oh, Thalia sent me another one. She got another question. Thank you so much, Thalia. Soon as we get this one for Babina. Yes, Ruth. It's the ungrateful twats that we throw the wrenches at. The rest of y'all good. Because I know I'm not normal. If you fit in here and you come back after the first time, thank you, Rashima. Woo! Queen of Pentacles reversed. 9 of Cups. This is for Babina. 3 of Cups reversed. Oh, Thalia, you and Ann are having the same issue. And the 5 of Cups in the upright. The underlying energy is the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like one thing is about this situation, possibly the connection will end up being some sort of disappointment because you and them don't vibe very good. 3 of Cups reversed, 5 of Cups. There's going to be some sort of disappointment. It's like there's not a whole lot of growth. It may be okay in the moment, but ultimately, I feel like there will be some kind of disconnect. It doesn't have to be. That's just what the cards look like in the moment. But the 9 of Cups is here. So I feel like one thing about this connection to keep in mind, no matter how negative it feels in the moment, it is assisting you on the path to becoming emotionally complete within yourself. You probably going to be like, lady, I don't give a damn about that. I was asking about the connection. I feel like this connection is partly helping you become emotionally, like becoming your own best friend. 9 of Cups energy. Becoming happy, whole, and complete within yourself. And it's all because it's going to end up in a way that the actual connection may be a little bit disappointment because you and them maybe don't vibe on the same thing with the 3 of Cups reversed. And there's not a whole lot of nurturing the connection like it should be. But at the same time, this 9 of Cups is here. So that's the kind of energy that pulls in successful connections. And I feel like this is one of those catalyst connections that helps get you on this wavelength, the 9 of Cups. So overall, I feel like this connection may not be the one. There's the 8 of Cups in the middle of the deck. So I feel like this one may not be the one. But ultimately, you're getting on the vibrational wavelength of the 9 of Cups, which is positive, even if it doesn't feel that great in the moment. So that was for Babina. So Thalia says, will my car be fixed and drivable soon? 5 shuffles. Will Thalia's car be fixed and drivable soon? You're welcome, Babina. Will Thalia's car be fixed and drivable soon? 2 more. Will Thalia's car be fixed and drivable soon? Will Thalia's car, the Emperor reversed, the 6 of Wands, the Empress in the upright. You got the Emperor and the Empress in this spread, but the Emperor is in the reverse. The Knight of Cups reversed, and the Eight of Wands reversed. The underlying energy is the Three of Cups. I feel like, yes. So I feel like the method you need to take regarding the car is like, okay, so since the Emperor is in the reverse as the first card, the Emperor is about control, or it can be. So it's like release control, take action to do what you can, and then kind of move your focus to something else. I know Taurus Mars is picking on me now. Y'all remember when I was thinking, is Aliens Antoinette up in here helping me with the list and not telling me? So with the Emperor reverse, it's like releasing the control, do whatever you can, but then just let it go. With the Empress, things come to the Empress, right? And Six of Wands talks about victory and success. And at the bottom, Three of Cups talks about a reason to celebrate. So I feel like, yes, with the Knight of Cups reversed and the Eight of Wands reversed, this is like, even if you don't want to, just kind of release it and put your focus on something else. And with the Eight of Wands reversed, this doesn't make good sense, but it's almost like if you leave the car at the place, don't call them every day and check on it, which sounds stupid, but that's what the cards are saying, because it's like release the control with the Emperor reversed. Eight of Wands reversed is about, withholding communication or withholding the action. Knight of Cups reversed, you may not like that idea, but allowing it to come to you, allowing the situation to almost fix itself. You see what I'm saying? And that's how you get your victory. I feel like it's a yes, so long as you release control over the situation and move your focus to something else. Because the Three of Cups is a yes card too. Six of Wands and Three of Cups, those are both definitely positive yes cards. But I feel like it's telling you to move your focus to something else. With the Emperor reversed and the Eight of Wands reversed, it's like release control and move your focus elsewhere. And then I feel like, yes, it will. She says, so is that a no? I'm sorry. I don't feel like it's a no. You'll have to come back and tell me if it works out that way. As long as you release control and take your focus off of it, I feel like it will happen. And soon. I'm going to pull you another oracle. Aliens. It was a dumb thought, okay? I was dumb. So you're the only one that ever does like the list or whatever. And when Antoinette came in here, she was doing the list. I'm like, is that aliens doing the list for me? You got the same card. You got the same card again. Number 10, fruition. So you got something positive coming to you soon. Look at it. It's like the Empress, man. Look at all the abundance on top of her head. She said, wow, I literally told the mechanic a few things, LOL, and was asking him a lot of questions, and I think he sensed that I didn't really trust him. So basically, I feel like the cards are saying release control over the situation, and just kind of, if you left the car with the mechanic, just see what happens if you take no action towards it at all. I feel like it'll happen sooner that way. So that's weird you got this card again. Out of all the cards in this whole damn deck, you got that again. So I hope that helped you. I don't forget. Okay, so I got, oh, Anna is up. Ann, I I know I call you Ann. You probably want to pop me in the nose for that. I know your name says Anna on here. How does my family, parents, and siblings feel about me moving far away from them? Aliens say, it's no biggie. I think my intuition was wrong on that one, aliens. 4 shuffles for Anna. How does her family, her parents and siblings, feel about her moving far away from them? How does her parents and siblings feel about her moving far away from them? How does Anna's parents and siblings feel about her moving far away from them? I know I probably shouldn't do that, but it's like, to me, you're Ann. I don't know why. I do it with love, I promise. How does her family... Uh-oh, what was this? The Knight of Pentacles reversed. The Fool in the upright. The King of Wands reversed. The Ten of Wands reversed. And the Three of Pentacles reversed. The underlying energy is the Four of Swords. So this is what I'm getting straight up from these cards, is they perceive it as something that is very healing for you wherever you move to. Even if it's far away from them, it may be like they don't like the idea of you being far away, but at the same time, they felt like you needed a new start with the Fool card here. And then the Four of Swords is the underlying energy. So they feel like a fresh new start is very healing for you, because you felt maybe bogged down in some sort of way. Like you had lost your mojo. King of Wands reversed. And they feel like it's helping you, or will help you if you're deciding to move far away from them later, if it hasn't happened yet. They feel like it'll help you release burdens by getting this fresh new start with the Fool card. And see, this Four of Swords, it's like almost they perceive it as, well, you're doing it for your own good. So they don't see it as bad, because they feel like, well, you're doing what's best for you, and they see how it is good for you. So I just feel like they feel like you're doing what's best for you, and they see it as a positive thing, because they perceived you as feeling like, you know, you had lost your fire. King of Wands reversed. You had felt kind of bogged down in some sort of way. And the Fool and the Four of Swords is like that new start is very healing for you. So that's the way they look at it. Yes. That's the way that's the way I think they truly feel that way. Like it's very healing with that Four of Swords at the bottom. It's like doing what's best for you, and they see it as a positive thing for you. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. So we got that one. Lilith is up. You're so welcome, Ann. Thank you for coming in here always. I got a black cigarette battery now instead of the gray one. It's like dark like this marker, and I keep losing it. Like I think the universe is trying to get me to quit vaping. See, there it is. It keeps blending in. Is Scorpio A falling in love? Feelings growing deeper for me. 4 shuffles for Scorpion Lilith. Is Scorpio A's feelings growing deeper for Scorpion Lilith? Is Scorpio A's feelings growing deeper for Scorpion Lilith? Do, 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 do. 2 more. Is Scorpion A's feelings growing deeper for Scorpion Lilith? Scorpion A's feelings. The Death in the reverse. Is Scorpion A's feelings growing deeper for Scorpion Lilith? The 7 of Cups reversed. The Knight of Pentacles. The Page of Wands. 4 of Pentacles reversed. The underlying energy is the 8 of Pentacles. I would say yes, because it's like they have their eye on you in some sort of way with the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Not really interested in looking towards other people. And you said this is a Scorpio as well. And I'm not saying all Scorpios are the same, but at the same time, once they get their eye on just you, most likely that's the only one they have their eye on, unless they're just very toxic, right? And the 8 of Pentacles underneath the bottom, I feel like is slowly developing over time, because Pentacles are slower in as far as like in evolving and growing, right? But that's not a bad thing. But the Death is in the reverse, so I feel like also as the feelings develop, it puts this person, since they're a Scorpio, out of their comfort zone. They feel kind of uncomfortable in the fact that I feel like, yes, they are. It is a slow process at the same time, because you got a Knight and a Page, but they're both in the upright. But honestly, I feel like they're going to drop their guard, because there's the 4 of Pentacles reversed. I was only going to do 4 cards, and then I grabbed another one, and that one came out. So I feel like this is dropping their guard. So yes, I feel like it's a slow process, but it is happening, and it's making them feel uncomfortable. So if you get a weird vibe, that's probably what it is. The Beauty and the Beast list. Is the universe sending good things to Intuitive? Is the universe sending good things to Intuitive? Oh, that's cool, Jenna. Is the universe sending good things? Y'all, Thalia's got a 3rd question. I'm about to fall off my chair. She must like my readings. Thank you so much, Thalia. I don't think I ever had somebody do 3 questions in one day. You're a record, Thalia. Is the universe sending... You're welcome, Lilith. One more shuffle. Is the universe sending good things to Intuitive? Is the universe sending good things to Intuitive? Yes. I'm so glad something good came out for you, Intuitive. Look what you got. That's the Empress in the upright. Let's see what else. Ace of Swords. That's the Truth. Look, I'm going to give you one more. The 4 of Wands reversed. This is that energy where the universe has you energetically taped off from things that aren't for you, right? And the 3 of Pentacles. The underlying energy is the Star in the reverse. So there may be some sort of opportunity. The only thing I see here that's even a little bit like, yeah, is there may have been some sort of opportunity that you desired, but the 4 of Wands is reversed, saying that the universe never opened the door for this because it wasn't like for your highest and best good. The Star is in the reverse. It's like you may be losing hope around it, or you feel like it's just not going to happen, whatever that is. Four Wands reversed. But we're asking yes or no. Is the universe sending good things for you? The Empress, the Ace of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. Absolutely. The universe is putting you in situations right now that's helping you grow and evolve with the Empress card here. And whatever experiences you are going through right now, whether they feel good or not, they are good for you. They're good for you to evolve and grow. And it's creating a very stable foundation within you on an energetic level so that you can pretty much be, do, or have anything you want. So on those days when it feels like it ain't that great, you remember this reading, the Empress came out first and you wanted to know if it was good things. Absolutely. It just may not feel like it every day, because I think there was one situation or thing or something with the Four of Wands reversed and the Star reversed. There was some sort of something that the universe never opened the door for you. Either it wasn't the timing with the Four of Wands reversed, or if it was just something that didn't match you vibrationally, because you're the Empress and everything doesn't always match the Empress, right? So absolutely yes, intuitive. Very good reading. That's right, the Empress. And thank you, Ruth. I know, Thalia done asked 3 questions in one night. You ain't bothering me. You made me feel important, Thalia. Let's give her 5 shuffles. Will her financial and living situation improve soon? So give us the energy around her financial and living situation. We'll even see if there's some advice too. Caramel Delight. Yes, you got a very good reading, intuitive, with that Empress card. One more. Tell us about the energy around Thalia's living and financial situation. King of Pentacles reverse popped out. 9 of Cups reversed and the Sun in the upright. The 9 of Swords reversed. You said you're a Leo, right? There's the Sun card. And the 8 of Swords. The underlying energy is the 4 of Cups reversed. So as far as your financial situation or your living situation, either one of those things, there's some sort of opportunities, or like you want to take a chance. Like just say if you want to move a certain place, and then we'll go to the finances. If a situation comes up where you feel like you would like to move to a certain apartment or house or whatever, and then it doesn't happen like you want, you're going to perceive it as losing a wish, or King of Pentacles reversed, like you're getting bogged down, you can't get any movement, right? The 4 of Cups is in the reverse as the underlying energy. It's telling you that the missed opportunity is the opportunity. Does that make sense? Because the Sun card, hey honey, the Sun card, which is your card as well, but it's also the happiest card in the deck. Or it's one of. I like the 9 of Cups myself. But the Sun card is a very positive card. It's a very happy card. So for me, with the 4 of Cups reversed here, sometimes we always think we know what's best for us, right? So I feel like whatever path you're on with your finances and with your living situation, there's going to be some things that in your human perspective seem like missed opportunities. Just know, as those play out on the timeline you're pulling forward, that is the key to your happiness. Because there's going to be some quote-unquote missed opportunities. I hope that I'm making sense here. That's the path you want to go. There's going to be 1 or 2 opportunities or situations or jobs or places to move. It's going to be something like that where you're going to feel like nothing's ever working out. You're trying to get this certain thing and you miss the opportunity. It passes you by. Four of Cups reversed. That's because the universe is course correcting you. The universe is putting you on the path to your ultimate happiness. But the key for you is get out of your head. Eight of Swords. You got to get out of this overthinking and the unnecessary fear. Nine of Swords reversed. You got to release the fear and the doubt that you're not on the right path. The right path always doesn't look like the most desirable path from our perspective. But for me, when the Four of Cups reversed comes out and someone's asking about, are they on the right path? Or are they trying to, are their finances going to improve? Are their living, is their bank account getting better? Is their college grades going to go up? Any kind of something with the Four of Cups reversed as like the underlying energy, that's what you don't see. The missed opportunities are that is the positivity. Because we always, well, in other words, if you give this reading a few months to play out, when you look back, you're going to be like, I was so bummed that certain thing didn't happen for me. Damn, I'm glad that happened. Sun card. Because if that wouldn't have happened that way, I wouldn't be here. So that is the way you're going to have to look at it. It's like, it's a true energy of trusting the universe. It sounds so like great when we say, trust the universe. It's easy to be the one saying that, but the one actually doing the trusting, that's the brave one. That's the strong one. Because it's hard to do that. You're going to feel like, damn, I can't get nothing right. Damn, I'm bogged down. Damn, I can't get my positive wishes. I keep missing my opportunities. But no, that is the opportunity. You got to trust. Nine of Swords reversed. You got to trust and lose the fear, because that's getting you on the path to the Sun card. Beautiful, Thalia. See? And if I pull you an oracle and I get that damn fruition card again, I'm going to fall off my stool. There's B to the no. I thought you was at the fair, Bino. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Thalia. You got the Void, which is number 1, which really goes with the dang message, because you probably can't see nothing on the card. This is just says the Void, number 1, and it's a dark card. That is the key to the Sun. It's going to feel like, damn, this opportunity is not coming for me, or damn, I missed it. And when that happens, I want you to think back to this reading. Oh yeah, Marley said the missed opportunities is the path. I'm going, and believe that with all your heart. Whatever you got to do to believe it with all your heart, that's what you got to do. With that Void card there, that's the key. And it sounds like I'm just blowing smoke up your ass, but you come back to this reading and a little bit of time has passed, and the only key is those 2 cards at the end said, release your fear. Don't doubt. Don't overthink. And some days you're going to do that, but do your best not to, is what I'm saying. There's no reason to worry. You're right where you need to be. Course correction is in progress, and you're on the right path. You just got to do that to get to your Sun card. So I hope that helped you. Thank you, Thalia. Thank you, boo. And Jamie says, I adore my Leo. He's a flip-flop, or acts one way and says something different, and vice versa. Will he come back to me to figure us out? Tell me how he really feels. Okay. Let's see how Flippy Floppy feels. Flippy Floppy. I'm just kidding with you. I don't want nobody to be dealing with a sad connection. I be telling dumb jokes to try to make you laugh. So please don't get offended when I call him Flippy Flop. I'm just kidding. And Jenna Hall, I'm writing you down, boo. You will be next after Jamie, okay? Let's see about Jamie's Flippy Flop, Leo. How he really feels. 5 shuffles for Jamie. Tell us about this Leo. Is he going to try to get his shit together and do right? Tell us about the Leo for Jamie. Aliens knows I don't mean no harm. Yes, my cheeks be burning too, Thalia. You are very welcome. You have a good night. And thank you so much for coming in here and donating to me 3 times. That's a record, boo. You made a record for me. You made me feel important. Jamie, Jamie. Uh-oh, Jamie. 4 of Swords in the reverse popped out. 3 of Wands in the upright. Page of Cups. Hey, Sarah. How are you, boo? 10 of Cups reversed. Knight of Cups in the upright. The underlying energy is the Page of Wands. I feel like this person is waiting for you to take action towards them. The 3 of Wands is here with the Page of Cups. I feel like they're waiting on you to come back towards them. If it's nothing but a communication towards them or a like on their post with the Page of Cups, there's some kind of something. They're waiting and they expect you to come back towards them. The way that they cope with this whole situation is they keep themselves busy with the 4 of Swords reversed. This is the energy of out of sight, out of mind, because they are very immature. Page of Wands at the bottom, Page of Cups right here. See, there's 2 pages out of all these cards we just pulled, right? And with the 4 of Swords reversed, it's like, I'm not saying they don't think you're significant. I'm saying they don't have the maturity level that you're needing for them to sit down and truly work it out with you. They just don't think about it. They keep themselves busy with life in general, so that way they don't have to have accountability, and you know, like a mature person would. The 3 of Wands and the Page of Cups, they're just kind of keeping themselves occupied in whatever way that means for them as they wait on you to come forward with some kind of page energy. Page of Wands is at the bottom, which tells me that 2 pages pretty much confirms their maturity level just isn't there for the 10 of Cups situation. There's 10 of Cups, but it's in the reverse. It's like someone that is going to be successful in a 10 of Cups situation is going to have to be more mature. They got some maturing to do before they could get to that point. I'm not saying it's impossible and it's nothing you did wrong. It's just truly this person's got some growing and evolving to do before a 10 of Cups is possible with them. The Knight of Cups is beside the 10 of Cups reversed. If I saw that with some positive cards, like if this was in the upright, I would say something different. But for me, the Knight of Cups is that guy, whenever these cards are attached to it, he'll say some things that sound promising in the moment, right? And now my ear is ringing, so let's take that as confirmation. He'll say some things that, you know, sound promising, so you may have that conversation with this person where you think you've gotten through, but they don't back it up with the proper long-term action because the 10 of Cups is reversed. So, with that being said, this person could take their free will choice, make the decision to do the necessary work on themselves to grow their asses up. But until they do, it's like they just don't have the maturity and the stability for something that is involving 10 of Cups. But it's nothing you did wrong. It's just they got to grow. So you're probably just not on the... If you're wanting something that's long-term and you're stable and you're willing to commit and be there through thick or thin, if you're the one that's always down like 4 flat tires while they stay in this page energy, then even if you do love them, you should love them and leave them because they're not willing to show up the way you are, and you deserve better. You are very welcome, Jamie. I'm going to get you an oracle too, boo. Let me get you an oracle. 36 breaks down to a 9, and there's patience. And I can't think of nothing more than the 9 of Wands. You know, don't like keep trying to give them chance after chance. If you gave them no chances and there's been one split between you and this person, and then there is a comeback together, I would say maybe if you really care about them, yes. But if it's been more than once, I would say go forward. Even if it does hurt, like ripping the Band-Aid off in the moment, it's the best for you. Because if you do have that patience, and you've already given this person at least one other chance, then there's something out there that fits you better, that you deserve, because you deserve someone that shows up in the same way you do. So I hope that helps you, Jamie. Jamie, and thank you so much. Jenna Hall. Will me and my ex Libra, Brandon, get together when I move back home? And if so, will he get me pregnant? All right, I'm going to put the energy around the likelihood of you and Brandon getting back together, Jenna. Good, Jamie. What's that say? Is that a chicken?
Oh, God.
6 shuffles for Jenna Hall. Tell us about the energy around Jenna and Brandon. Hey, Wolf O'Donnell. Getting together when they move back home. Her made the Beauty and the Beast list, y'all. I want me one of them libraries. Y'all know the Beauty and the Beast movie, and it has the ladder, and she can go up the ladder for the light. Oh my gosh, I want me one. No, I didn't, Intuitive. I'm sorry. Let me see. You can ask another question if you donated. I didn't even know you did. You hear me? I did see it now, but I didn't know you sent it. So you can ask another question if you want it. Thank you so much. You say he's younger than you, Jamie? Hence that page energy, right? But you know, sometimes people that are younger can be mature, but then sometimes... Oh, Lord. My daughter's on it, y'all. She feels better. Thank God. 2 more shuffles. Tell us about the Libra and Jenna Hall. The chances of her moving home and them getting back together. Let me make sure his name's Brandon, because that's what I'm thinking. Okay. The ex Brandon and Jenna Hall. You hear me, Intuitive, about the question? Do you have another question? Because thank you so much. I didn't mean to ignore your thing. It just didn't show up on the front of my screen when you sent it. You are very welcome. Thank you. And you're welcome too, Jamie. That's who Jenna Hall. I'm doing you and Brandon. Right now, I'm shuffling. Maybe you need to fast forward. Let me tell her. Okay. Tell us about Jenna Hall and the ex-Libra Brandon. Jamie said, keep it pushing. That's cute. You're fine, boo. The Magician in the upright and the Ten of Wands reversed. That's the first 2. Eight of Cups in the upright, the Death in the upright, and the Nine of Wands. The underlying energy is the Empress in the upright. That's kind of weird that you asked about the pregnancy thing and I wasn't even going to answer that. But that's the only card I could think of in the deck that would even say that. But for some reason, I'm feeling like this pregnancy card could be towards you with someone else. Or maybe if you have a one-night thing. Because what I'm mainly getting with you and this person is there is going to be some sort of attempted comeback around with the Magician and the Ten of Wands. But I feel like with the Death card here and the Nine of Wands, it's not going to be the same. Like, since there's been a split apart and you go back home or y'all going to try to make it work, I feel like it's going to feel like something's dead there that once was alive between the two of you. There's going to be an attempt here with the Ten of Wands, but I feel like you're ultimately going to walk away from this person or them you, or it's going to be mutual because the Eight of Cups is in the upright. But if you come back together with this person and it's only like a once or twice thing, I would be very mindful because you have the Empress underneath the bottom and you literally asked me about pregnancy. And I feel like there's no accident questions because our higher self is always showing us signs and synchronicities. There's a reason you asked me about the pregnancy thing. The main thing here is I would not allow this person to get me pregnant with this energy showing up because I feel like with the Magician there's going to be some sort of attempt to make something work, but then Death and the Eight of Cups, y'all are ultimately going to decide, most likely mutual or at least one person to walk away after you try and come back together. So with the Empress showing up at the bottom, be very mindful. You wouldn't want to be stuck for life with someone, having a kid with someone if you didn't really, you know where I'm going with this. So I hope that helped you, Jenna Hall. I would just be really mindful if you do give this person a shot, because once you give them the shot, I feel like you're going to end up walking away, or they are. Because the Death is kind of like that energy of it's never the same. Like it's just not what you thought it was going to be once you get back towards this person. So I'm going to pull you an oracle now. Pull you an oracle. Self-love, number 6, balance. That's what you got. I got to get y'all some more oracle cards. I almost feel bad for even pulling these. There's only like so many in this deck and it just ain't going for it. You know, I might have one more freaking oracle deck. Hold on one second. I do have this one I've never used on the channel before. And it's brand new because I've never used it. So I'll pull one from one of those too. I'll give y'all one from each one. Here, let me give you one too, Jenna Hall. The number 13 summon. That's probably why I never used this deck. That's scary. So you basically could be manifesting this person to come towards you when you move back. See the stuff coming out of her finger here? And it says summon. But I feel like it's like, be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. Because I don't feel like you're going to actually want to keep this person after you get them. Okay. Zahia. Who is coming for her in love? I'm going to answer that as a yes or no, y'all. Y'all know I don't know how. I'm going to type it. How can I do it in a yes or no way? I'm over here lost and confused about life. Who is coming? I'm just going to see if I can pull it and see what's coming. I don't know. Four shuffles for Zahia. Four shuffles. Who's coming for her in love? Who is coming for her in love for Zahia? Who is coming for Zahia in love? The Emperor. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. The Judgment in the upright. Page of Swords in the upright. The underlying energy is the Star card. So I feel like there's going to be two possible options in the next little bit of time for you. Because the Page of Swords to me feels like, because you said who, and it feels like this is two different energies here. It feels like there's more of an Emperor type energy, and then there's more of a Page type energy. So as far as maturity level, of course, you would want the Emperor, right? And I feel like you've been doing some healing with the Star card here, and you've also awakened to a higher level of consciousness, whether you realize it or not. Judgment is here. So the Page feels like it's going to be this Six of Pentacles reversed energy, which is, you know, that unbalanced, uneven give and take, okay? So I do feel like this may come in, and it could be at the same time. I'm not sure about the time part, but I feel like you have two different energies, two different people showing up in your energy. So just make sure when you get the vibe that they're uneven, they're unbalanced, and they're immature, you make sure you just don't put up with that shit and you cut them off. Because it could be after the Page, or it could be around the same time, but there's an Emperor coming. But this is the thing. If you give this too much energy and you get caught up with this Page energy, you may miss your freaking Emperor. So when you get some unbalanced, immature bastard over here bothering you, remember the reading that Marley said. We ain't got time for him. You're at a higher level of consciousness. You're doing your healing work. Go ahead and cut his ass off quickly, because you got an Emperor coming. So hold out for the Emperor energy. So I hope that helped you, Zahia. Zahia. Uh-oh, Soul F is up. You're welcome. Y'all, I gotta grab my drink real fast while they typing. Sorry, I'm slow. How does my new boyfriend in the Leo feel about me? So 4 shuffles for Soul F. So I'm going to try to do it in a yes or no way. Let's see what comes out. In the Leo. Tell us about the new boyfriend. Is this a positive person? The new boyfriend for Soul F. Tell us about in the Leo. Thank you, Ann. I'm trying over here. That'll work. Does her new boyfriend in the Leo have genuine feelings? There's the 8 of Cups in the upright. The Hierophant card in the upright. The 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. The 4 of Pentacles. What's the underlying energy? The Devil in the reverse. So I feel like this person has walked away from something recently, since you're saying they're a new boyfriend. Thank you so much, Anne. And I feel like their desire with you is stability and commitment ultimately. 4 of Pentacles, Hierophant. Stability and commitment ultimately. At first I was kind of confused because the 8 of Cups came out with the 6 of Pentacles reversed, and I'm like, well, does that mean they're going to walk away and they're unbalanced? But then the Devil reversed is at the bottom of the deck. That's the underlying energy. So if this was in the upright, I would say run and run fast. But with it being in the reverse, I feel like this is saying this person has recently detached from something that was very unbalanced because they made that decision for themselves to get better, right? And what they desire ultimately is stability and commitment. Probably going to be a slow process with Pentacles here, and the commitment card with the Hierophant. That's something that you have to build trust over a period of time. Okay, go ahead, G. I will answer it for you, boo. But yeah, I feel like they want something positive with you, and I feel like it'll slowly grow as you build trust with this person, and that's only because of what they've had to detach from in their past, and they don't want anything toxic. The Devil's in the reverse. You're welcome, G. So that was for Soul F. All right, G says, I'm up next, but my phone is 2%, so I'm going to... Is Scorpio J happier, healthy, and great with his decisions of being in a relationship with the Aries T? You're welcome, Soul F. Is the Scorpio happy they made the decision to be in a relationship with Aries T? Is the Scorpio J happy that they made a relationship decision with Aries T? Is the Scorpio happy to be in the relationship with Aries T? Thank you, Benita. We closed the free list, boo, but if you want to get on the free list, make sure your notifications are on, and I'll be on tomorrow, and you can get on here for free. Is the Scorpio J happy that they made the relationship decision to be with Aries T? That's too many. Is Scorpio J happy that they made the relationship decision to be with Aries T? 3 of Pentacles reversed. King of Swords. Page of Wands reversed. 10 of Pentacles. The underlying energy is the Queen of Cups reversed. I feel like, so this is a yes and a no basically, because it feels like they recognize that this is more of a convenience type commitment. Example of this will be if so-and-so makes a certain amount of money and you make less. This doesn't have to be the situation. This is just the energy. I'm describing the energy, so you take it how it goes for you, G. But just say if I have two choices and one of them I'm more emotionally tied to, but the other one makes really good money, especially when you add my paycheck up with their paycheck. So therefore, it's a very convenient 10 of Pentacles here. I'm very detached from my emotions with this person, which is the way I feel like they are. King of Swords, very detached emotionally. Queen of Cups reversed, very emotionally closed off. But it's like they're willing to sacrifice the emotional side of the situation for this 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like they feel as if it's a very, on an earthly level, it's good. But as far as like emotionally, I don't feel like there's anything much there. Page of Wands reversed, 3 of Pentacles reversed. I feel like it's a detached relationship that is convenient. That's basically what I'm getting for that. So that was for G. G. You're welcome, Jenna Hall. You are welcome. All right. Hey, Shannon. All right, Xana, I'm going to pick the Leo since that's first. Will you get pregnant by the Leo? We'll do a yes or no. Will you get pregnant by the Leo for Xana? 4 shuffles. We're going to try Alice in Wonderland. Will Xana get pregnant by the Leo? I love the way they shuffle. Will Xana get pregnant by the Leo? Will Xana get pregnant by the Leo? Will Xana get pregnant by the Leo? 7 of Cups in the reverse. Six of Cups in the reverse. No, that's 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles in the upright. These things are wanting to stick. King of Swords. I'm thinking. Because the 9 of Pentacles talks about a single person card, right? And the King of Swords is a very detached card. It can be a yes, but with these two cards, 7 of Cups reversed, 6 of Cups reversed, I feel like no. I don't think you're likely to get pregnant by the Leo. The Page of Pentacles is the underlying energy. And the Ace of Pentacles just showed up. Does that not look like a baby card to me, y'all? Is it just me? Does that look... I mean, I know it's not, but we're asking about pregnant. Look at that card. Like a little baby in the womb. Dear Lord, I'm going to fall off my stool. But I feel like... Okay, I put it this way. I feel like you're likely to get pregnant in the near future. But it's not going to be by the Leo. Because that card, I wasn't planning on pulling before in an underlying energy. And then that card came out. So, pregnancy is very likely. But I don't feel like it's with the Leo. So, that's what I got. Look at it. Is it just me? Like, bruh. How I'm gonna pull that out and asking a baby question? A little baby. I ain't never heard it said like that, Bino. You got more moves than U-Haul. I'm gonna have to tell somebody I got more moves than U-Haul. That's hilarious. Old B still got more moves. Y'all, Bino was tearing it up the other night. He was singing this song by Willie Nelson and Julio Iglesias. To all the girls I've loved before. It was so funny and terrible at the same time. I had to look it up on my lunch break today. It was hilarious. To all the girls I've loved before. They're in and out the door or some shit. I don't know, Xana, but I did get that there's a likelihood you're going to be pregnant, but I feel like it's not the Leo. That was hilarious, bro. Y'all need to go check out his live from yesterday. It was so funny. I thought I was going to choke on my trail mix. All right, Sweet Taboo. We always want to hear some shit, Bino. You're welcome, Xana. Will Abdul be in his feelings? To all the girls I've loved before. We was going to get some chicken in the car, me and my kids and my mama. I was singing it to them today. I know they thought I was nuts. Will Abdul be in his feelings or have actions towards me if I ignore him from Saturday till Tuesday? She saw that car out of the yard, Bino. She's like, where is Bino? All right. Sweet Taboo. 4 shuffles. Will Abdul be in his feelings or have action towards her if she ignores him from Saturday until Tuesday? Not tonight. She gonna talk to him tonight. And then she gonna ignore him. She got that plan out, y'all. You shouldn't have even texted back, Bino. You should have said, I'm busy talking to my B words. Just for fun. Will Abdul be in his feelings or have actions towards Sweet Taboo if she ignores him from Saturday until Tuesday? Tell us about Abdul. Well, uh-oh. The Tower? And you doing him so wrong, Sweet Taboo. The Chariot reversed. It's like you're gonna put a stick in the wheel. Judgment reversed. You're gonna have him in limbo. The Death in the upright. The underlying energy is the Hierophant card. So I feel like this person is going to feel, over time, they're going to feel like they're in limbo. Just like they're frozen in limbo. Chariot reversed, Judgment reversed. But here's the Tower as the first card. So you not reaching out suddenly like that for those days, I feel like if this is only one time you've done it, then okay. But I feel like if you do that with the intentions of trying to get a certain response from this person, it's going to slowly kill the vibe between the two of you. That's just what I'm getting from the cards. And if this person doesn't show up correctly without you doing that, then that tells me that you deserve better, basically. But it's like there's the death card here that talks about a slow, a slow dissolving of the bond between the two of you over time. But I feel like the immediate reaction of this person is feeling as if they're in limbo, It's going to be a shock with the Tower card here. I don't think they're going to take an action. I think they're just going to have these feelings on the inside of them as being in limbo, not knowing what to expect next after the shock or surprise energy with the Tower. But over time, I feel as if it will make the connection or bond between the two of you dissolve in some sort of way. So I hope that helped. To all the girls I've loved before. Yep, I sent that to y'all while I was on my lunch break. It was great. I couldn't help myself. They were definitely high when they did that song. It's good stuff. Thank you, Anne. While we wait on Hina to post, I can sing y'all the song again. To all the girls I've loved before. That's the only part I know, unfortunately. And something about them walking out the door. I shouldn't do myself like that on a live. Anybody could hear me. Did he sound like me, Bino? Did he say Taurus? Did he talk like he was from Georgia? I don't know where Marietta, Georgia is, honestly. Oh, God. You didn't ask him to? Oh, God. Well, that's good. Got me over here snorting at everything. It just didn't cross your mind, huh? Well, maybe next time. I guess Hina left. Hina must have said, I am out. How does Naif feel about me? Five shuffles for baby. Uno. I feel like Julio Iglesias. So uno. Say dos. I'm not going to do y'all like that. I'm not going to make y'all suffer. Two more. Cuatro. And last shuffle. What is it? Cinco. How does Naif feel for baby? Ronaldo. Oh, Ronaldo. To all the girls he straightened hair for. does Eve feel for baby? How does Naive feel for baby? To all the girls he straightened hair for. Four of Cups in the reverse. The Temperance in the reverse. The Chariot in the reverse. The Five of Swords in the reverse. And the underlying energy is the High Priestess. I'm trying to think about how to say this. Because the Five of Swords is reversed, like not wanting the conflict. Or in the past. So I don't know, is this a new person, baby? Or is this a person you have a history with? Because the Four of Cups reversed is the first card out. And talks about feeling as if you've missed an opportunity with someone. See? So Temperance reversed talks about feeling imbalanced, impatience, can feel like you're off, you know what I'm saying, on the inside, like you want something to happen in a certain timing and then it doesn't, so therefore you feel as if you've missed the opportunity due to the impatience and feeling worried or unbalanced inside. The Chariot reverse feels like they're not getting anywhere with you, like they're not making it very far. Like just say if they want to make it to the commitment phase, they can't even make it past the talking phase or something like that. It's like Chariot reverse, like they're bogged down, they can't get anywhere, they feel the missed opportunity. Okay, so it's from the past, so they feel like they've already missed the opportunity then. If this person's already had a connection with you and they have a history, the first card out is the Four of Cups in the reverse, and that's perceiving something as the opportunity has already passed me by. I've already missed that opportunity. It didn't happen. It didn't get to go anywhere with the Chariot card reversed. The underlying energy is the High Priestess. So I feel like this person keeps it all inside. And I'm not talking about towards you. I'm talking about even the people they're around in their daily life. They don't really share the way they feel about this situation. So they would not verbalize with the High Priestess there. They wouldn't verbalize that they missed an opportunity with you, that they perceive it that way. They keep this all inside because the High Priestess can talk about keeping things to yourself, only having the feeling but not expressing it outwardly. And they also perceive, as with the Five of Swords reversed here, as if you and them had some sort of conflict when you did try to make it happen, and therefore as a result it was an opportunity that was missed. And with the High Priestess there, they keep that to themselves. It's a very secretive type energy. So they feel as if y'all tried it and it didn't get off the ground, and now they've missed their chance. That's the bottom line, baby. That's how they get it. Oh, Lord. All right. Then Ruth is next. Oh my God. You're welcome, baby. Oh my God. My face is burning. Were my letters and cards received or seen by Jeff? 5 shuffles for Ruth. Were Ruth's letters or cards received or seen by Jeff? Were Ruth's letters or cards received or seen by Jeff? Two more. Were Ruth's letters to all the girls he straightened hair for? Were Ruth's letters or cards received or seen by Jeff? Whoops. Two of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Swords. Page of Cups. The underlying energy is the Queen of Wands reversed. Yes, I feel like he did receive the cards, okay? The Two of Pentacles is here, and I go by the picture sometimes when the questions, because sometimes it seems like it matches it. So it's like going back and forth about it. Does this not almost look like someone's got letters or cards and they're checking them out and looking at it with the Two of Pentacles, like a back and forth energy? I feel like whatever you communicated in the letters or the cards, this person did not take it in and learn anything from it. So if you tried to tell them how you felt, or if you tried to tell them anything that needs to be worked on between the two of you, or the feelings you have, whatever it was, Pages of Pentacles talks about lessons learned so you can evolve and grow. See what I'm saying? But it's in the reverse. So it's like, yes, they received them. Page of Cups, Two of Pentacles, received them. But then the Nine of Swords is here with the Page of Pentacles reversed. But they didn't take it in so something could come from it, if that makes sense. But I do feel like they did get them, Ruth. So I hope that helped for you. Oh my. I could just see Bino over there with the phone trying to like nonchalantly snap the picture of Ronaldo. Oh God. You're welcome, Ruth. Thank you for coming in here. I haven't been talking to Jared the dingbat. I always read your questions and I'm not prepared. You always think I'm laughing, but I'm not, I promise. It's the way you say them. I haven't been talking to Jared the dingbat. I wanted to know, do you see actions and feelings coming from him in the next 7 days? You'll have to tell me if my stuff comes right, Nirvana. 5 shuffles. Any kind of actions and feelings from Jared in the next 7 days towards Nirvana. You are very welcome, Nirvana. Thank you for always coming in here, boo. Last shuffle. Do I see any actions or feelings from Jarrett in the next 7 days? I'm even humming it. Oh my God. Two of Cups in the upright. Eight of Wands. You're going to have to tell me if this comes true, because I'm just going to tell you what I'm truly getting. The Three of Swords reversed. Five of Wands. Two of Wands reversed. This feels like communication. You're welcome, sweet Taboo. Thank you for always coming in here too. But Two of Cups and the Eight of Wands, you already watched tarot, so you know what that means. A sense of feeling emotions and communicating about it. If they don't straight up say, okay, I feel emotions and I'm communicating, there's going to be some sort of messages here or something with the Eight of Wands. And the Three of Swords talks about trying to get past the hurts or make things right. The only thing I don't like about this energy is the Five of Wands is here. And this talks about competition between people, places, situations. Like if you're trying to get into a program to be a nurse and you pull the Five of Wands, it would be like a sense of competing for the spot. So with this situation, is there a sense of competing for a spot with the connection? Do they have emotion for you? I feel like yes, they do. And I do feel like there's going to be some sort of messages. So you'll have to let me know if it plays out, as well as trying to make things right or talk about the past hurts between the two of you. But the Five of Wands says either drama, because it can also talk about a sense of drama, like childish, petty drama, or competition. So you'll have to let me know if that's how it goes for Nirvana. Yeah, Jalen, you come on, boo. You just let me know and I'll come pick you up, okay? Because Emily's finally better. If you want to come Sunday, I'll come get you. I'll even come pick you up for work if you want to. I love you too, boo. Good night, Jay. Does Libra have genuine feelings for Anu? Does the Libra have genuine feelings for Anu and you? Next time y'all do a show, Bino, I'm going to say, hey, Red Hot Fire. No, I ain't, because I ain't finna get him all mad at me. 4 shuffles. Does the Libra have genuine feelings for Anu? Does the Libra have genuine feelings for Anu? What you doing over there, boy? Uh-oh, what was that? 9 of Cups in the upright. The Star in the upright. The Hierophant in the reverse. And the World in the reverse. Okay, so the underlying energy is the 10 of Cups in the upright. Genuine feelings, definitely. Also, like a very positive outlook or hope that something positive will come of this, with the Nine of Cups here, the Star here, both in the upright. Then you got the Ten of Cups underneath the bottom, the 9 going to the 10. All of these are very positive cards. The only blockage or issue I see with the energy is the Hierophant card in the reverse with the World in the reverse, which tells me this person is either a commitment phobe, where they don't like the idea of committing to a person with a serious relationship. It's either that, or they've had bad experiences in their past commitments, and so they're very iffy about the idea of commitment. But as far as hope that something positive will come out of it, as far as emotions, they do have emotions and they hope something good comes from it. They have genuine feelings, but they're iffy on the side regarding commitment. And it's either because of the history they've had with other people, or the fact that they're just not they just don't like committing to one person. So it could be either way there. Good night, Ann. I love you too, boo. He had a bad relationship before, right? So sometimes, and people don't realize they do that, so it's not probably intentional, but it's like holding on to whatever happened there, and that way his walls are up. He's kind of like very, not wanting that committed energy because scared of what might happen, but wanting something positive with you. Genuine is there. Annie with no fanny, he said. You're so welcome. Does JRM feel any kind of regret? I said regret or remorse since the breakup, which caused me to be with someone else? He knows it. I wanted to know, how does he feel some kind of way by it at all? 4 shuffles for Shimmy. Tell us about JRM. Does he regret the breakup that caused Shimmy to be with someone else? Does this person have regret about causing this breakup and Shimmy being with someone else? Does JRM have any kind of regret here? Any kind of regret or remorse? Does JRM feel any kind of regret or remorse since the breakup that caused Shimmy to be with someone else? Does JRM feel any kind of regret or remorse? The Hermit. Five of Wands reversed. The Emperor reversed. 3 of Wands in the upright. The underlying energy is the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like this person, this is their perspective, okay? Good night to you too, B. I feel like this person looks at things like, even though you said that there's someone else and they recognize that or whatever, they have really thought on this situation with the Hermit card here. And they feel like the approach to take is just not try to compete with the 5 of Wands reversed. Not try to compete with the other person that you've ended up getting with. because it says, you know, that you got with someone else. They do feel like they didn't measure up with the Emperor card, but at the same time, this can also be about releasing control. So they've really thought on this situation with the Hermit card, and they feel like they've come up with a solution, right? Don't compete with the new person, whoever the someone else is. Release control over the situation, and then just positively expect you to come back around to them. At which time they plan on trying to get another energy exchange with you of some sort. So it's almost like just waiting in the sidelines, not trying to compete with this person, waiting on it to fall apart so they can come back in for another shot. Not necessarily come back in, but wait for you to come towards them. They positively await your return, basically. That is what I got, Shimmy. It's like trying to release the control in hopes that you'll just come back around to them. It doesn't look like that, but you said, ain't that about a bee? Thinking you're going to come back around after this person that you got, this other person, with that 3 of Wands there, right? You are very welcome. Thank you for coming in here and letting me answer a question. So he don't even care about me moving on. I'm mad. I'm sorry. I don't feel like that's the case, though. Because he feels like you're going to move on but come back around. I think everybody left us, aliens. I think it's just me and you in the chat. Oh, good. Eliza, you're here still? Maybe my number on my tablet isn't correct. Because sometimes it'll say one thing and there'll be more in here than it. Because it says 2 on the thing, but... Oh, good. Okay. Maybe that's what it is then. Maybe my number on my tablet's wrong. Because it has like a little number up there of how many people's in the room. Thank you so much, Grace. But you know what I mean? It has like this number on there that tells you who's in the room. Maybe that's just incorrect on there. We'll give them a minute. We'll give Indigenous and SS a minute. There we go. I know now to keep from being in the 9 of Swords energy and save my follicles. Your questions, and who's the other one? Who's the other person that be killing me? I done forgot now. It was up here somewhere. Was it Sweet Taboo? No, it's Nirvana. Nirvana and Indigenous. Them two? Oh my God. Like y'all make my whole day when I read y'all stuff. I know now. To keep from being in the 9 of Swords energy and save my follicles, I need to ask about my honey sweetening jar. I haven't did it yet, but will I have success doing it on my person, the Scorpio? So 4 shuffles, 4 Indigenous. Tell us about the honey sweetening jar. Will Indigenous have success with the honey sweetening jar for her person, the Scorpio? Will there be success with the honey sweetening jar for her person, the Scorpio? Let's let her keep them follicles. Will Indigenous have success with the Four of Wands reversed, Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles in the upright, Queen of Cups in the reverse. The underlying energy is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is what I feel like. Yes, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles as the underlying energy, that's an ultimate yes as far as success. The key is to persist. The reason why I say that is it may not be in the correct timing that you correctly want with the Four of Wands reversed. That's all about timing, like divine timing that we all hate to hear. But the reason why I say persist is even when it doesn't look like it's working, Queen of Cups reversed, Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Don't waver, because the Two of Pentacles is a back and forth energy, right? With the Queen of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, this is a wavering energy. But the Four of Pentacles talks about stability, consistency. And then the Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom. The Ace of Pentacles doesn't grow and evolve very fast. Pentacles are slower energy. We have to be patient for the Pentacles. So if you do this honey sweetening jar and you persist with a positive knowing that what you're trying to accomplish is going to come to pass, no matter what the outside circumstances look like. Four of Wands reversed, Queen of Cups reversed. No matter what it seems like in the physical, persist in the knowing that it's going to work and truly know it. Then it will slowly evolve into the Ace of Pentacles. But you have to be patient and truly know it, okay? So yes. Yes, if you do what I just said. And I'm pretty sure of that, because the Ace of Pentacles is the underlying energy, what you don't see. But you're going to have to persist. If you get back and forth in your head and go by what you see in the outside world, it's going to keep manifesting the same thing you see in the outside world. But if you say, I can't relate, the circumstances don't matter, I'm going to persist in knowing, then yes, it will slowly come to pass with the Ace of Pentacles. So that'll keep your follicles. That was good, as long as you persist in the knowing. That's the key to it. Look at her fuzz patch growing back, y'all. I'm so proud. Okay. You're very welcome, Indigenous. Thank you for always coming in here and making me laugh and asking questions. Without y'all asking questions, I couldn't answer them. So I need y'all as much as y'all think y'all need me. SS, if I told AM I'm going to be in a relationship with someone, will he be okay with it, or will he eventually get some nuts, some balls? And how did I know that was nuts automatically? Like, how? And ask me to be his woman. So, if SS tells AM she's going to be in a relationship with someone, will he respond? How will he respond? That's how we'll ask it. If SS, Randa, my free questions are closed, but if you put your notifications on and do the bell, I'll come back live tomorrow. You don't have to have money. It's just that my questions are closed for tonight. But if you subscribe and put the notification bell on, I'll come live again tomorrow and you can get on the free list so you don't have to donate, okay? That's all you got to do, boo. 5 shuffles for SS. How will AM respond if SS says she's going to be in a relationship with someone? Will he be good with that? Or will he step up? Will he be good with it or will he step up? 2 more. And thank you again, alien. Emily, is that you in there?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Will he be good with it or will he step up? If SS says she's going to be with someone else. And I'm very thankful for you too, aliens. Will he be good with it or will he step up? Eight of Cups. Queen of Wands reversed. Eight of Wands. Six of Pentacles. The underlying energy is the World card. This almost feels like the energy of walking away with their tail tucked between their legs. Does it not? With the Queen of Wands reversed beside it. Like they're in defeat mode here. So what they're going to do, if you tell them you're going to be with someone else, they're going to walk away feeling defeated. But then they're going to try and come back around. But it's going to be like I'm feeling the energy of a gap there because the world is underneath the bottom. But then I feel like they'll try to come back around. But it's not going to be immediate. It's going to be walking away, feeling defeated. If you tell them you have another person. And then your absence and them perceiving you as with another person. Waiting for a period of time. And then the Eight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles shows up. That's about communicating and giving that even energy back and forth. Trying to get that balls, basically. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you're going to have to truly, like, let them walk away. Let them do the walk of shame and don't try to run after them. And let them figure it out on their own, what they got. They, you know, you miss something that you have when it's gone most of the time. And I feel like that's what'll happen. That's okay, Randa. Thank you for coming in, boo. So that was for SS. You are welcome, SS, and I agree. It's almost like not knowing what you got till it's gone energy. T. Cara. I'll go ahead and put Grace's name in here, and I'm not skipping Kara. I'm just putting both of them, so whoever types it first, and I'll get both of y'all. I'm just putting both names, so that way. You are very welcome, Grace. Please, can you tell me, does Paul really want to get rid of me or doesn't love me at all anymore and is just making a fool of me? Alien said they cause all this drama just to not be here. How are Paul's feelings towards Grace, OD? 4 shuffles. Hey, Thalia, you're back! Yay, you back. Amy Hunter, if you win, you take me with you, boo. Thalia says, so, I'm back. What is Paul really feeling for Grace OD? I'm probably saying your name wrong, right? But I do it out of love. The Fool in the reverse. Look at the look on his face. He's being a little dickhead, ain't he? Look at him. He's in the reverse as well, but just look at that face. You're always in here, like, in my chats, and you're so loyal. I bet you're like that, honestly, all the time. And then you got this little butt face in the reverse. Makes me want to pop him in the nose. Let me keep going. Amy Hunter, my free list is closed, boo, but if you put the notifications on, you can get on the list for tomorrow when I go live, okay? 2 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands in the reverse. 3 of Pentacles. This person isn't sure what they want, basically. I'm not saying they have another person, because the 3 of Pentacles doesn't always mean that. But with this being the underlying energy, this can mean or signify that there could be some sort of blockage between you and them. So it can be like, if they work a lot, therefore they don't have the energy to communicate. See, 2 of Pentacles can also be about being busy, right? It's a back and forth energy, but also if a person is busy with work, I'm just giving you an example, they wouldn't have the energy for the messages and stuff like that. And it would also cause them to hold back with the Fool in the reverse. So if that's the legit reason, the 9 of Pentacles also showed up. This can speak about someone that's very devoted or invested in growing their financial side of things. So I don't know why I'm getting that. If this person works a lot, it could be part of the blockage between you and them. So it wouldn't be personal towards you. But I feel like there's something taking up their time and energy with this 3 of Pentacles reversed. I mean, 3 of Pentacles in the upright, and the 9 of Pentacles also showed up here. And like I said, 2 of Pentacles can sometimes speak to having too many irons in the fire, having a lot of things going on. So it doesn't necessarily mean that they're talking to multiple people. It can manifest that way. But with the 9 of Pentacles here as well, I felt like it was more like chasing money of some sort. So I could be wrong about the money thing. It could be another person that they're talking to. But there's so many Pentacles here that it just feels more like a financial thing. An example of this would be if you take my situation. So I work full time and I do my channel. If someone tried to come toward me, I'd be like, I don't have time for you. I'm in the 2 of Pentacles already. I have my channel and I have my real job. I don't have time for you. 8 of Wands reversed. I'm trying to build my channel. 3 of Pentacles. You see how that could manifest? So I don't know if it's necessarily that it's personal towards you. It may be that this person is trying to do something else. You said he's unemployed. Well, then it's possible that they are trying to go towards more than one person. If he's unemployed. And I don't want to tell you that because I don't want to hurt. I don't want you to be hurt about it. That's what hurts more. Then that means If he don't know what he has, then he doesn't realize what he has, Grace. That's a problem right there. The constant excuses too. Nuh-uh. I know that it feels like ripping off the Band-Aid and it hurts in the moment, but I'm telling you this out of pure love. You should just literally block his ass on every platform, delete his phone number. When you get off this live, if you want to do what's best truly for you and you want to see true positive change in your life, it may take a little while. I'm not going to sit here and say that it's fun and it's going to be overnight. But if you want to see true positive change, you block his number, delete his number. If you don't remember it, that's even the better. And you go totally solo for a while. That's okay, Eliza. I'll get you. Not for the rest of your life, Grace. Just until you change that radio station. You know why you're hurt nonstop? Because you're on a certain radio station where the people that show up in your life are on the same radio station. It's called the radio station of hurt nonstop. If you truly listen to what I'm saying and you soak it in, you'll see what I mean. So you're on the radio station of pulling people into your life that hurt nonstop. The only way to stop that from happening is to just go solo, focus on you and changing your radio station. Good. You should be, this is the universe giving you an opportunity to change the radio station. The radio station you're on right now is involving people coming towards you that hurt you because that's the frequency you're on. Well, even if you're single 50 years, you got to get on a new frequency. You got to actually change the radio station. I understand what you're saying. You're just going to have to seriously, you're going to have to get to the point where you're happy being your own best friend. And that takes a lot of time. It doesn't, and it's not just time. It takes you truly doing the work on the inside of you. You got to do the stuff on the inside to be happy by yourself. And then that's when the person comes along that treats you correctly because you're treating you correctly. All he is a mirror image of how you're treating yourself. He's showing you what not to put up with. Well, the best way to be is just acknowledge what what you're telling me. And just make, use some willpower and just cut him off. Because think about how miserable you're feeling right now trying to communicate with this person that's doing you like that. So you might as well cut him off, even if it is going to make you sad. You're already sad, so what do you got to lose? That's the way I think you should look at it. What do you got to lose? He's already not showing up. He's already treating you wrong. So might as well just cut him off. And the first step in the right direction is to find something that gives you a little bit of joy. Whether that's going and buy you a metal detector and start metal detecting, start researching a topic you like, start painting, start writing poems, something that you are in, and you might take you a couple months to figure out what the thing is, okay? But you figure out a thing that you just got a smidgen of interest in, and you pour all your energy into that. You want to know why? It's because what you have experienced in your lifetime as love isn't love. All right, I'm going to shut up. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to get in your business. I just want you to knock him off. All right. Eliza says, does R want to come back to me this October? You're very welcome, Grace. Does R want to come back to Eliza this October? You're very welcome. Hey, Grace, here's my email if you want to email me back and forth. That's the email for my channel, so I don't check it every day because that's the one that's just for the channel, but you're welcome, Grace. I done forgot this man's name that Eliza was asking. R. Okay, 2 more shuffles. Does R want to come back to Eliza this October? Does R want to come back to Eliza this October? Let me make sure I'm answering it right. Yes. Does R want to come back to Eliza this October? That's right. What Alien said. I think she must have went to sleep, Aliens. I think she gets up. Anne gets up at like 4:30 or something. 6 of Swords reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. The Fool in the upright. The King of Wands. The underlying energy is the 5 of Wands. This person does have a desire to come back around to you because the 6 of Swords showed up. That's a sense of not being able to move on. Wanting to try and give you another start with the Fool card. King of Wands and being the one to even initiate it. The only part that I feel like is the blockage or what I don't like about this person is this Ace of Cups reversed. This is an emotionally closed off card, as well as the 5 of Wands underneath the bottom. This can be like childish pettiness, drama, something like that. Something that you wouldn't enjoy. You see them swinging the sticks. It's a very immature energy. So I feel like probably something you've already dealt with this person about before. But the emotionally closed off part, it's like even if they feel emotions for you, they block their emotions off from the situation. So then that makes you feel like something's wrong with you, when in fact it's something wrong with the person. See what I'm saying? So honestly, if you've never given them a chance before now, and you're just giving them one more chance, then I would say yes. But if this person tries to come back around to you and it's been more than one time, I would cut them off, because it looks like to me they're going to be emotionally closed off, even though they can't move on, and they're going to try to come back towards you. But this is a sense of being emotionally closed off and childish drama of some kind showing up at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Eliza? Yes, Antoinette. Thank you so much. Yeah, she be getting up early, bro. I thought I got up early, but she gets up earlier than me. Amy, you got to come in here when the free list is open, boo. That's it. Immature energy. See, you already know that energy, Eliza. It's hard to do this, but the best way to be is like, if this person doesn't recognize what I bring to the table, then I don't want them eating at my table. If we could all, it's okay, Amy, but if we could all live in that kind of energy, then we could cut out the bullshit quicker, you know? Is he spying on me through WhatsApp and keeping tabs? You're very welcome. Thank you, Eliza. Is he spying on Diamonds through WhatsApp and keeping tabs? 4 shuffles. Hey, Janu 1430. Is he spying on Diamond through WhatsApp and keeping tabs? You are welcome, Amy. Bye, Amy. See you later, alligator. Is he spying on Diamonds through WhatsApp and keeping tabs? What was that? 8 of Wands. You're welcome, Amy. King of Wands. Queen of Swords. 8 of Cups reversed. The underlying energy is the 9 of Swords reversed. I feel like absolutely yes. If it's not through WhatsApp, it's at least spying in some kind of way, because we're asking like a yes or no format here. And the 8 of Wands comes up with the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. If you take all that energy trying to figure out what's going on with somebody, right? And why? Because he can't move on. 8 of Cups reversed. And you probably have an idea of how this person could spy on you in some sort of way. So yes, I feel like the answer is yes. Bye to you, Amy, and I will see you next time, boo. Hey, Misty. So that was for Diamonds. Yes, 2 diamonds. You are an air sign. There's the Queen of Swords right there. Are you very detached from this person? The 8 of Wands, if this person isn't communicating with you, but you got the 8 of Wands here, to me, that's like keeping tabs on you in WhatsApp. Or keeping tabs on you in some sort of way if they're not communicating. Because that can talk about messages, you know? Right, so if no communication, I feel like the 8 of Wands is there because we are asking it in a yes or no format. So I feel like yes. You are welcome, Diamond. Antoinette is up. Tell him, Diamond, he needs to move on with his peeping Tom ass. He ain't too stupid. That Queen of Swords showed up. Maybe that's why the situation is spying and no talking, right? He know you gonna chop him if he tries to come forward towards you talking bullshit. Ain't that right, aliens? She always be laughing at my crazy words. I can't help it. He be seeing that Queen of Swords ready to chop him. Did Antoinette leave us? I'm stuck right now. What steps do I need to take to get stability or my own spot? I'm sorry, boo. I've been there before, too. Five shuffles for Antoinette. What steps does she need to take to get stability or her own spot? What steps does she need to take to get stability or her own spot? Last shuffle. Yes, best of luck to you, boo. Tell us what steps that she needs to take with this situation. Nine of Cups. Three of Swords reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. High Priestess reversed and Knight of Swords reversed. The underlying energy is the Knight of Wands reversed. So this is going to sound stupid because you're asking me about your probably financial related and stuff too. But I feel like if you focus on getting in this Nine of Cups energy, becoming your own best friend, it's going to sound dumb, but water and pentacles, cups and pentacles are mirror energies. So if you get the cups in order, it follows suit. The pentacles, you can focus on the pentacles and get the cups in order too, because all parts of your life are related. So I feel like focusing on healing your heart chakra is step number one. Also, focus on things you can control, even if it's as simple as making your bed in the morning time. It sounds dumb, but over time, every day as you do that, it will compound on itself. Kind of put your head down and stick to yourself with the Eight of Wands reversed. I'd keep my circle very small until I actually got some sort of breakthrough in my life. Because I feel like some people, places, or things in your environment may kind of contribute to keeping you down in a certain kind of way. I'm not saying it's their fault. Hey, Blackpink Lisa. I'm just saying it will help you if you just kind of stick to yourself. Keep your circle small. Only the people that have to be in the circle. You know what I mean? And really focus on your healing in some sort of way with this Nine of Cups and the Three of Swords reversed. But with the Eight of Wands reversed, I feel like the thing to do is to keep your circle small and control the things that you can control in your immediate environment. And aliens is probably going to fall out when I tell you this. But the second thing I want you to do is listen to the Dylan James affirmations. Listen while you sleep. And if you're wanting to manifest money, then listen to the money one. because it's like 8 hours a night. You listen to it while you sleep, and it will help reprogram your subconscious. High Priestess Reverse, reprogramming your subconscious while you stick to yourself. This Queen of Swords and this Knight of Swords reversed, I feel like this energy right here could be people, places, and things in your environment. I ain't lying, aliens. You gotta go listen to him, Antoinette. That's his name. And he has a playlist. I know. He's the best. He's like helped me with my whole life, bro. Like, most of the time, YouTubers, I'll listen to their videos for a little while and then I'll just fall off. With him, I'll be following through and I can point to things in my life that's happened. But the thing is, you have to listen to him like consistently every night while you sleep. Maybe even like a few months, you know? And when it first starts to happen, things might go bad to start with before they get better. Watch what he said in his videos about the purge and persisting with the new self-concept, the new beliefs. Aliens say, I need to get a shirt made with his face on it. That she ain't lying. She ain't lying. I do. I be believing in his stuff. It was to the point I thought they wanted to keep me down. And it just may be the way they're programmed. You know what I mean, Antoinette? And I feel like your higher self is trying to pull you into a higher vibration, you know? And certain people, places, and things can't go with you. Keep that circle small, boo. She said, yes, that recipe was a good one, but Dylan James helped me manifest a whole different diet. You gotta listen to it, Antoinette. Dylan James is the shit. If I ever get big, he gonna have a free advertiser right here. Because I be advertising every chance I get. I just like to listen to people that I can actually point to things that be happening, y'all. The diet part is deja vu. She's like Marley with the crying emoji. She can't take it no more. Y'all, if he ever had like a conversation with me or shared one of my videos, I'd fall off my stool. I know, that's what I was wondering, the deja vu thing. What you mean? Do y'all believe in jumping timelines? And when you jump timelines, it's kind of like the Mandela effect. Things might change or you might lose something in your house or something that you never find again. Since we done answered everybody's questions, we can talk about cool stuff. Yes. That's so weird when that happens. But do y'all believe in jumping timelines? Like that term, how they talk about how you can jump timelines? Marla, you gotta check this video out. It's wild. Hold up. I'm about to send you the link and post it here for Antoinette. I be feeling like something relevant is gonna happen shortly after. I know, and it's 11:11 on my phone, y'all. Yes, I just noticed 11:11. I'm scared to click on the video because it's gonna take me out the thing. Oh, well, I got my tablet up for the live so I can click on it. Let me click on it. Something fell from the sky.
Castroville, Texas. Something dropped out of the sky that we've never seen before. If you take a close look here,
oh my God,
you see an object fall right next to the lightning while it's striking. What in the world was it?
Terjadi fenomena apa ini?
Location. This looked like a sun moving at night or some type of mega ship. What is really going on? A hot chicken and turkey fish. A slender black object descended into the ocean in Indonesia. You seeing this? Has Project Bluebeam already begun? Look how people act whenever they see this thing in the atmosphere. They're like literally ready for it all to just happen. Won't be too hard for the government to pull that false flag alien invasion, huh?
You guys see the light on the bottom? That's crazy, bro.
what in the hell is that?
Notice the object right there next to this water spout before it all breaks down. Thanks for tuning in. Check out the videos on the left where I talk about a chilling discovery underneath the ocean. You want to check that out. Other crazy videos above. Donate support.
What do you think that was? Aliens. What is Project Bluebeam? But what is Project Bluebeam? Where they act like there's aliens? I saved that thing on my watch later. I gotta watch that again. Basically holographs. So basically they're saying that the government could make it look like it's something it's not. Okay. But that didn't look like no holograph to me. That was an object. Something. There was something in there, wasn't there? I mean, you could see too much of it. It looked like it, especially that first one. Something fell out when the lightning struck. They're using CERN again. So do you think that we're actually going to see beings? I had a screenshot of that so I can look it up. You be enlightening my ass. Thank you, Mira. Mira donated, so she has a question. A lot of people are already seeing them. Can I look them up on YouTube or not yet? Like, is it possible to see them on YouTube? Oh. You believe they're interdimensional beings. 5 shuffles for MS. Does that mean like 4th dimension? Is that what you mean, aliens? You mean they're like 4th dimension? Or maybe this is over my head. Does DW want to be more than a friend and tutor with MS? What are DW's true intentions with MS? What are DW's true intentions with MS? When you say extraterrestrial, do you mean like outside of 4th and 5th dimension, or like even further out than that? Because you know I'm kind of ignorant. What are DW's true intentions with MS? Just like how we are, but we haven't become our full potential, those beings can travel all dimensions because they got the science behind it. Okay, got it. Something flipped, I thought. Let me keep going. DW's true intentions with MS. There it is. I knew something flipped. 3 of Wands in the reverse. 7 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, the High Priestess in the upright. The underlying energy is the Hermit in the reverse. So this is what I'm getting for you, MS. The energy this person is showing me is that they don't have the knowledge. With the High Priestess here, it's like you're going to have to come forward and let them know if you want something more. because the Seven of Cups is here, which can talk about like dating and stuff like that. I feel like they would be open to the idea of dating with Seven of Cups here. But the Three of Wands is reversed. It's like they don't have any expectations of it going to that. As well as the High Priestess is here. They may not be aware that you're interested in that way. So it's almost like they're not going to make the move, Eight of Pentacles reversed, because they're not truly aware, High Priestess, that you're interested in that way. So they don't have any expectations of anything more than what it already is. But the simple thing to do would be just lay it out there. With the High Priestess showing here, this can talk about secrets or being unaware of a situation. So all you got to do is just lay it on the line, because Seven of Cups is in the upright, saying they would be open to the idea of like a dating type of vibe. But you're going to have to make them aware. I don't think they realize. Does that make sense? So I don't feel like they're going to make the first move. Eight of Pentacles reversed. So if you're interested in that way, you may have to make the move towards this person. At least the first move. Also be mindful, this person is a really busy person in some sort of way. With the Two of Pentacles and the Hermit reversed, both of those cards talk about having a lot on your plate, keeping a lot of irons in the fire, being busy with stuff. But that doesn't matter. At the same time, the Seven of Cups wouldn't be here if they weren't open to the idea of dating. It's just they're not aware that you would be interested. So, therefore, they're not going to make the first move. So you're going to have to go ahead and make the first move and come back and tell me how it goes. MS. And I'm fixing to pull you an Oracle card too. Let's see. I'll give you 2 Oracle cards, MS. Just do it in a very casual way, like hey, you want to go eat somewhere? You see what I'm saying? Look what you got, MS. The number 44, it says attraction. So don't go too far too soon, but there's attraction there. Look. Breaks down to an 8 that talks about abundance. Just do it really casually to start with. And then, once you do it, I want you to come back and tell me how that goes. Because I don't think this person actually realizes. Yes, aliens. So I hope that helped you, MS. Here, I'm going to pull you one of these too. I never used these before on a YouTube. You're welcome. I'm going to pull you one of these. I never used these cards before, but we'll try it. Focus is number 17. And then guess what it breaks down to? An 8. So I'm telling you, you're going to have to make the first move, but do it really casually. You can have what you want with an 8. 8 is abundance. And you're welcome, MS. So, aliens. Basically, it's like they are more advanced than us because they have the science to travel dimensions. I can't even wrap my brain around that. Do they mean for us to see them? You think? Yeah, I know, but do they like intend for us to see them? I'm gonna have to text you. And you're gonna have to tell me on there. And it's just like people. There's good ones and bad ones, right? Because they're basically the same as us. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get off of here and text you. And if you fall asleep on me, that's fine. You can just answer me tomorrow because I know it's late. I reckon we last calling it for alcohol. Okay, good. I'm finna get off and text you then. Because I don't think nobody else wants a question anyway. Metaphysics, quantum physics. And I've heard of quantum physics too. I got to text you. Alright, I'm getting off here. I'm going to text you. I'll see y'all later. I love everybody to the moon and back. And I'm finna get on here and look at it too. Send it to me now. I'm curious. Alright, bye y'all.